Hey guys, it's Jenny here. I wanted to do this quick video to show you a makeup look that I'm going to do for today. I'm going to go ahead and use my Lorac Summerglo palette. So I'm going to go ahead and do the look for you. Let's just go ahead and start. This is my face without anything. My face normally looks like without any foundation or anything. I already moisturized. I really never do prime. Don't really use it because I don't want to break out or anything, so this is just fine. I just go ahead and use my L'Oreal, the True Match, and this is in a W3, and this is nude beige. And I just take a clean wedge, and that's what I use to apply my foundation. I know a lot of people use the Beauty Blender, but this is what I use. I am curious to try out the Beauty Blender though. See what kind of a difference it makes. People say it gives you an airbrush finish, so I would like to try it out. This is a really good foundation. It's like a medium coverage. It's buildable. It can actually become full coverage, in my opinion. I did have a little spot right here that I wanted to conceal, and usually I don't need a separate concealer because this covers it really well. Normally, I would be using the L'Oreal, the compact one, the cream version, but I'm actually liking the liquid one a little bit better, only because it comes with more product for the price. Right now, you can actually find these. They're actually on rollback at Walmart for $7.97, and at Target I did see them at $7.99, so that's a good deal. But then sometimes you can see them at H-E-B for like you can buy 3 of them for like $20. So that's a good deal. So anyway, just wanted to let you know that in case you guys wanted to try it out. Usually these run about $8.97, and the ones that come in the compact, those are usually like $10.97 or something. So these actually have more product, and I have noticed that they last longer. So as you can see, it covers pretty well. It covers everything. You don't really need a separate concealer for this because this one does the job. So, and if you want to conceal some spots or whatever, just keep tapping it in that area and it'll conceal any blemishes you might have or whatever. What's really cool is that this doesn't cake up, so you can build the coverage. Like I had that spot right there and it's already gone. So yeah. Just down the neck a little bit. And if you see me looking over here, it's because I have a mirror over here just to make sure that everything looks fine. And I'm just going to check it to make sure everything's okay. Everything looks good. Maybe just around the nose a little bit. This bronzer right here, and this is actually an e.l.f. bronzer. So I'm just going to take one of these blush brushes, and I'm going to contour a little bit, bronze up the face, give it some color. Plus this slims down the face quite a bit, so this is a must step for me because I have a round face, so I need to do the step. The lighting is not the best. I'm sorry, guys. I will be working on that so that I can make more videos for you. But hopefully the camera is picking it up. You can see how it gives me some color and kind of slims down the face a bit. See how it shows more of the cheekbone area, so I really like doing that step. So yeah. It's more like a peachy color, kind of matches a little bit of my blazer here. So let's just go ahead and put that on the face now. Just swirl the brush around, and we're just going to place it right on top of that bronzer right there. And this one actually gives you a little bit of a glow, so I like this one. I really don't usually go for matte blushes. I like things that I guess have a little bit of a shimmer to it, so that's what I like. That's what I usually go for. I just put some right there. So there's that. And then normally what I would do, I don't always do this step, but I do use the e.l.f. And this is basically an overall glow kind of a thing. You can actually use it as a bronzer. Just use these two. Or you can actually use this as an eyeshadow also. You can use them as, this one, you can actually use it as a highlight, or you can use them as eyeshadows, or you can use it as an overall glow. I really like this for $3. It's a great product. So usually I just swirl my whole brush around, and then I just go over what I just did, just to give a little bit of a glow to the skin. Give me some color. So let's go ahead and do the powder next. And I'm just going to go ahead and use my Pond's powder. If you added too much blush, just go ahead and go over that with your powder. It'll take care of the problem. So there's that. Okay, now to the fun part. Well, everything's fun, right? We're gonna go ahead and use a little bit of this concealer. Normally I don't use concealer because I think the L'Oreal does a great job, but I just got this product and I kind of like it. So we're just gonna go ahead and put some concealer down here. This is actually pretty sticky, tacky. So it's not going to cling to any fine lines. I like it. It's $1. And I just put some on the lid. Also, you can actually use this as a primer. Or you can actually do this step and then actually put the primer on top. I just like this because it conceals everything. So that's why I'm using this. I tried it yesterday, I liked it, so that's why I'm doing it again today. So yeah, just brightens up the area. Now I'm going to go ahead and use my e.l.f. primer. And you don't need a lot. That should be more than enough. If you put too much, then it will crease. I've noticed that with e.l.f. primer. A little bit goes a long way, so it's better to just use a little bit. You hear that noise? Sorry guys, my daughter's here. She's actually watching a movie. Hopefully she won't make a lot of noise for you guys. So there's that. Now we're going to go ahead and open this up, and we're going to go ahead and do this. Use this Lorac Summerglo palette, and we're going to go ahead and use this brush right here. And this is an e.l.f. brush, and I have no idea what I'm going to do, so I'm just going to try to think of a look. I know I want to use this coral color because I'm using it today, so I'm going to go ahead and use that, but I have to think. I never know what I'm going to do. I just think about it right before I do it, or I just, you know how it goes. So I guess what we can do is maybe try to do some gold. Well, actually, this bronzy shimmery color, I'm going to go ahead and use that. And I'm actually going to use the coral which is this coral color right here. This one right here. And I'm going to go ahead and use this bronzy color because it's shimmery. And we'll go from there. So let's go ahead and start. I'm going to go ahead and put the coral on the inner part of the lid. Just halfway. Like right here, this is where it ends. Just going to go ahead and do that to the other side now. Just got to keep going back and intensify the color a bit. So that's what it looks like right now. It ends right there, ends right there. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and reach for that bronzy color. We're going to add that in on our outer corner right there. And you can start seeing some of the color. Here's the coral color. Here is the bronzy color. I like it so far. Just going to intensify the color a little bit more. Don't worry if it's not too perfect because we're going to go in and blend everything out. So there's that. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and switch brushes. I'm going to put this one down and I'm actually going to take this Smashbox one. It's a blending brush right there. And I'm going to go into this like light brown color. This is going to be our transition color right here. And we're going to take it all the way to the top. It's actually going to be a pretty long video, guys. Sorry. A lot of YouTubers, I guess, they edit a lot of their videos. I normally don't do it. I don't cut anything out. Maybe I will in the future, but for right now, this is what works out for me. I really love this transition color. It's a very pretty color. Okay, so there's that. And if you want to go in and define the crease a little bit more, you can actually take one of these blending brushes, but they're just a little bit smaller. You can actually use that for the crease. So I'm going to go ahead and use this darker color right here at the very end and just add it right there to the crease. You just need a little bit of this color because it is pretty pigmented. You don't want to overdo it. There's that. Those are some pretty colors. I'm just going to go ahead and take the wedge again and just clean up whatever needs to be cleaned up if you have any fallout or anything like that. Let's just clean it up a bit. There you go. If you need to blend anything, just go back and blend so you don't have any harsh lines. There you go. Now we're just going to go ahead and take this white color right here, and I'm going to go ahead and go back to this brush right here, and just clean it up a bit on your hand so you can apply it. And we're just going to put it right up here. To give us that really nice highlight. See that? Go. Just go back and use this blending brush and blend out whatever needs to be blended. There you go. We're going to go ahead and do our eyebrows in a little bit, but I want to finish up the eyes first. Okay, so that's pretty much that part. And if you want to add a pop of color, you can take this this brush right here from Real Techniques, just a small brush that you can go into the inner corner of your eye. And I want to go ahead and I'm trying to look at the colors I'm wearing. I think we're going to go with the purple. So let's go ahead and use this purple right here, just for a little pop of color. And we're going to use it right in the inner corner right here. Just for a little bit of color. And it won't look too dramatic. It's just a little bit of color on there. Some people are afraid of color, so this palette's pretty good for you because it's not like wow in your face. It's just a little bit of color. And it's not too much. It's not too intense. So we just went ahead and put it in here and dragged it all the way there. In here and dragged it all the way there. And then we're going to add some color in the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and use probably this teal color. Yeah, the teal color. It's a little bit more. I don't have any teal on this shirt, but I want the pop of color, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it. So just add a little bit of that. See the color right now. I really am happy that I purchased this palette. It's a really great deal for $24. I think you can't go wrong with it. It's really pretty. Like I said before, I think I'm going to actually pick up the sister palette. They have another palette Also $24, and you can pick that one up at Ulta. So this one you pick up at Kohl's online. I checked, Ulta doesn't carry it, so your best bet is trying to get it at Kohl's. That's where I picked mine up. I'm just gonna go back and put a little bit more of that purple. And that's what it looks like so far. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and put on my eyeliner now. And I'm gonna go ahead and use this brown color for the upper lash line. This brown gel liner. And we're gonna wing it out. See the difference? And there's that wing. Take some more into the other eye now. Sorry guys, for this one I can't do a close-up because it's really hard to do this. I don't know how the other beauty gurus do this, but it's actually not as easy as it looks. Okay. I think that's as good as I'm going to get it for right now. Okay, let's go ahead and apply the mascara so you can see that. I have tried using these two together and they are really great together. But, well, I'll show you. This one's really great because it's actually waterproof and it actually separates everything really well. But this one gives you like a lot of volume. So I like both of them together. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this one first so you can see it. And keeps everything really separated and it's waterproof, so this is a pretty good mascara. At first I didn't like it because it was really the bristles are really pointy and it would actually hurt my eye. But now that I used it more, and I guess the formula kind of changes after having it for a little bit, I like it more now. So, see the big difference there? Now let's go ahead and use this one. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous. And this one actually gives you a lot more color. And it actually gives you more volume. I'll do it right now. Go over there, sit down. I know, I'll go over there right now. Okay, go get it. Mommy troubles, guys, sorry. Okay, so that's what it looks like so far. It looks really pretty, huh? Wish you guys could see more of the color. I know this camera washes everything out, but anyway, let's go ahead and try to finish this quick. I've got to take care of my daughter. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and add some of the blue eyeliner on. This is actually a gel liner. And let's see, where's the little brush? Just gonna go back and use this brush right now. Same one that we used for that brown one. Just gonna clean it up a bit on my hand. Sorry guys. Should have been more prepared for this stuff. So many interruptions. That's why I normally try to do these when my kids are asleep. There's that blue. And this is just a blue gel liner that I picked up at a 99-cent store. It's really, really pretty. And it lasts all day. I don't have any problems with it. Just going to take this angled brush right here. And I'm going to take my Jane eyeliner. And I'm just going to tap some on there, take some on there. And we're just going to go ahead and line the bottom part. And then we just take it all the way to the back. See how it gives it that shape? Started right here. You can fill it in right there. And then just take some and do the top part. And there you go. Let's go ahead and take a little bit more so we can do the other one. Now I'm not exaggerating these, I'm just giving them some color and I'm filling them in a bit. I'm coming. Go over there, baby. Now we're just going to go ahead and start right here. And then we just drag it all the way to the back, where we want our eyebrows to end. Make sure they're even. You don't want to have one eyebrow longer than the other one. And we're just going to fill in. Make sure there's no little gaps. So there's that one. And there's that one. And just make sure they're even. If not, you can go back. It's not a big deal. Go back and fix it until you get what you want. So I'm pretty happy with that right now, just because I'm pressed for time, my daughter and all that stuff. So we're just going to go ahead and leave it like that. And I do have this really pretty MAC color right here. It's like an orange peachy color. And I don't have my glasses on, guys, so I really can't tell you the name. Hopefully you guys can see that. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this one. And I also have these Maybelline lipsticks that are really, really pretty. They're just like orange colors. And this one's actually, I can give you the number. I can see that this is actually an 870 and this is actually an 885. And then there's just that more orangey color right there. It's really, really pretty. Both of them are pretty. I didn't know which one to pick. I know for sure I want to use the MAC one, but I might use the MAC one and the 885, only because this one's a little bit more of a deeper orange color. So we're gonna go ahead and apply that on the outside of the lips. See how deep that orange is? Some people are really intimidated by oranges, but I'm not. I think my skin looks really pretty against the orange, so I like using orange. So I'm going to go ahead and put this MAC lipstick in the middle, the center part. And this one kind of just lightens up everything. So there's that orange. And now we're just going to go ahead and top it off with this NYC lip gloss. And this is just like an orangey color, coral color. Super, super pretty. And I don't know what number this is. Is it 630? I think it's 630. Some Soho Peach, I think that's what it says. And we're just going to go ahead and put this on the center of the lips so you can give us some shine and make our lips look fuller. Just on the center. You don't need to put it all over. And you can, but I just usually put it in the center of the lip. So yeah, guys, that's my look for you for today. I really like this look. You can go back and actually intensify anything that you want. I'm going to go ahead and intensify a little bit more of the blush, only because I think it's washing out with this camera. I forgot to do something, actually. Forgot to add a highlight. Normally I will highlight, just drop my lip gloss. I'm going to go ahead and use this white eyeshadow from this palette, and I'm just going to take it on my finger, and I'm going to go ahead and highlight over the blush. And I just put it right there, and I just drag it up. And I also like to highlight right on the top. And sometimes you can highlight down the nose, but I don't really do that. So this is the look I have for you guys for today. Hopefully you guys like it. I just took off my headband. I'm going to go ahead and add some orange corally earrings. And that is my look for you guys today. Hopefully you guys can see that, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about the lighting. I will have to work on it. My husband knows that's his project that he needs to do, so yeah. That is my look for today, and I'll go ahead and insert some pictures so you can see it in a different lighting, because obviously this isn't doing this justice, but you get the picture. You can do a lot of different looks with this palette, and I really recommend it. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I will definitely talk to you guys soon. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please thumbs up, like, or subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Talk to you guys soon.
Más te amo, te amo, te amo. Soy pesado, es antiguo, más te amo. Perdona si te